Hello students, and welcome to part 2 of this lesson. In this video, we're going to be looking at the differentiation rules for natural logarithmic functions, right? Because they can be utilized very often in the real world. So being able to apply derivative rules to those functions is really important to understand. This is going to be a short video with a few examples. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is actually write down, okay, what is the differentiation rule for natural logs? So let's say that if we've got a function named h of x, then that's going to be the natural log of x. So then what is h prime of x going to be? Well, that's just going to be 1 over x. That's it, okay? And like I did in the last video, we're going to be looking at this with the chain rule. So if we've got the derivative, we want to take the derivative of natural log of a function inside of that natural log. Then what is that going to be? Well, that's just going to be f prime of x over f of x. That's it. And so basically, you take that 1 over x, part 1 over that function, and you multiply it times the derivative of that function, just like you would do with the chain rule. So let's look into these 4 examples. In this first one, I'm going to get f prime of x equals 1 over, and then whatever's inside of the natural log, so 2x minus 3. And then I'm going to multiply by the derivative of what's inside, so multiply by 2. So if I simplify this, I just get 2 over 2x minus 3. And that's it. That's all it really takes, okay? So just another rule to add to our arsenal, okay? So now over here in our next example, I'm going to do the exact same thing. That derivative of f is going to be 1 over everything inside, 3x squared plus 2x. And then I'm going to multiply by the derivative of what's inside. So it's going to be times 6x plus 2, okay? And if I simplify that, that's just going to say 6x plus 2 over 3x squared plus 2x. There it goes. All right, so now we're going to move it down here to natural log of cosine of x. We're going to go through it the exact same way. So the derivative of f is going to be 1 over cosine of x times the derivative of cosine. Well, that's just times negative sine x. So I'm going to get negative sine x over cosine x. And your trig senses should be tingling right now, because sine over cosine, that's just tangent. You're going to get negative tangent x. That's it. So it can be really simplified sometimes when you're working with trig identities. And then in our final example here, we've got the derivative of this. I'm just going to rewrite this real quick, because this is going to be the natural log of 2x minus 4 to the 1/2. Okay, so I'm going to get 1 over, let me see, 2x minus 4 to the 1/2 times the derivative of what's inside. So that's actually going to take a chain rule. So the 2x minus 4 to the 1/2 is a chain rule. So I'm going to bring the 1/2 down. So times 1/2, bring that down. I'm going to hold on to the 2x minus 4. I'm going to subtract 1. So 1/2 minus 1 is negative 1/2. And then I'm going to multiply by the value, or by 2x minus 4. What is that derivative of 2x minus 4? Well, that's just times 2. All right, so then what I'm going to do is I just need to simplify this as much as possible. Those 2's are going to divide out. So I get 1 over 2x minus 4 to the 1/2 times 1 over 2x minus 4 to the 1/2. Well, when I multiply those together, and you add the exponents, right? So 1/2 plus 1/2, I'm getting 1. So because those bases are the exact same, 2x minus 4 is the exact same, and we get it to the first power, we just get 1 over 2x minus 4. And that right there is going to be our final answer in this video, okay? So I know this video is very quick because we just wanted to go over a few examples of working with natural log. I really encourage you, after you go through it once on these notes, go through it again and go through it again on the next day, okay? Just get the repetition on the problems that you can rewatch and do again. All right, I think that repetition is very important. So in our next video, we're gonna learn how to actually take the derivative using a calculator. This is going to be the first time we're doing this. I know for some of my students, I've already shown them this separately, but now this is the first time that you're going to see it. And so you're going to really want to bring your calculator to our next video. If you do need any help with learning any of the natural log stuff, please let me know. I'm Mr. Hernandez, and this was Mr. Hernandez Teaches.